out here. This is, I'm very much looking forward to this conference of local and global perspectives from a literary, from the perspective of literature. I myself, though, is a social scientist. I'm a geographer by training, and I work, and what I will provide here is a social science perspective on the topic of Dalits and Adivasis in India today, discrimination and racial capitalism. And I hope, of course, that it will be of some use for the conference to have this social science perspective up there for starters. Thank you. Could we go to the next slide? So the topic of the argument of my presentation is looking at the discrimination of Adivasis and Dalits in India, and also the discrimination of other minorities. How can we understand its continued existence? Why has it not gone away as the promise of modernity said it would? As Nehru said, as the Marxists said, and as many Western scholars over time have said, the primordial identities of people were expected to disappear. When society modernized, we would adopt modernized individuals and social classes that would act independent of whatever identity they used to have. They would have new modern identities. Why has that not happened, at least not to the extent expected in India? There are different views on this. One is that the Indian mentality is different. That in India there will be, for eternity, there will be caste, or there will be oppression and discrimination on caste and tribe, because Indians are different, because the Brahminical order will always exist. Or as Louis Dumont argued, there was an Orientalist otherness because the Indian human being were inherently homo hierarchicus, whereas the Western human being were egalitarian. Indians were always hierarchical. So a view, an Orientalist view, you may say that there is a difference, and therefore hierarchy will always be central to Indian selfness and Indian society. There's also another view, which is the one I will pursue through this lecture, is that it is worth globally to look at